Reacher was never just about size. That's the illusion. The hook is deeper than fists and fractures. Because anyone can throw a punch. Very few characters make you wait for it. You're watching DriftEcho, every frame, a new flame. And Reacher's future isn't about how hard he hits. It's about why we keep letting him. The novels built a myth. The series sharpened it into a weapon. And now Amazon is playing a dangerous game with time, tone, and expectation. Season 1 started at the beginning, killing floor. Season 2 jumped forward, bad luck and trouble. That wasn't random. That was a declaration. This show isn't adapting Lee Child and Order. It's curating chaos. Which brings us to the question haunting every fan forum right now. What story defines Season 3? Some signs point to persuader, brutal, undercover, personal. A Reacher pushed into enemy territory where muscle alone won't save him. Others see one shot on the horizon, long-range tension, moral pressure, a chess match disguised as a sniper hunt. No confirmation. No safety net. And that uncertainty? That's the engine. Because Reacher works best when you don't know where the road ends. Then there's Alan Ritchson, and let's stop pretending this is casting. This is embodiment. He didn't just get bigger. He got heavier. Slower. More deliberate. Cast members have said filming feels closer to a combat exercise than a TV shoot. Fights aren't flashy. They're exhausting. Ugly. Final. Amazon leans into it, long takes, real impacts, practical stunts. Minimal CGI. Because you can fake explosions, but you can't fake weight. That's why every punch lands like a decision, not a move. But here's the layer most people miss. Reacher isn't chaos. He's correction. He walks into broken systems, exposes the rot, applies pressure, and leaves before anyone can thank him. It's Western storytelling stripped of horses and sunsets. A lone figure operating outside law, reputation, and consequence. Justice without permission. That's also why the villains matter so much. Amazon doesn't write them as cartoons. They're smart. Organized. Sometimes even reasonable. And that's what makes the takedown satisfying. Reacher doesn't just overpower them. He dismantles their certainty. The internet, of course, turned him into a myth of its own. Too big for doorways. Too calm for danger. Bone-cracking ASMR with a deadpan stare. Memes brought the audience. But the substance made them stay. And now the show is detonating worldwide, not just in the US, but across Europe, Asia, everywhere. Because corruption doesn't need translation. Neither does revenge. Season 3 has an opportunity most shows never get. To introduce a villain who doesn't just threaten Reacher's body, but challenges his code. How far can he go before justice starts looking like obsession? What happens when brute certainty meets moral ambiguity? So yeah, we've seen the fights. We've heard the bones. But the real tension isn't in the action. It's in what Reacher chooses to do next. Which book do you think Amazon pulls from? Which story finally pushes him too far? Drop your theories in the comments. Because one thing is guaranteed. Reacher isn't finished walking into trouble. And the road ahead is about to get meaner.